Sri Lanka needs 69 from 46 balls, 8 wickets in hand. You would think that's not going to be too difficult, the situation they've got themselves in. Captain showing us Sri Lanka now in at number 4. The Sunker's blowing out of his shoes, 75 off 41, a strike rate of 100, 69 from 46. That's what they need. Beautiful ball.
Just a slip in place. Looks to play onside, but the ball goes the other way. 84 runs, that's 66% of the runs in the previous partnership came in boundaries. Right move, maintain that left-hand, right-hand combination as well. Lanka coming ahead. Off the mark, but it slowed down considerably, Hazy. 2 overs ago, that required rate was 8. Now, rising rapidly once again.
Look at that wicket again, Chakravarti. Turns that ball sharply and he's very clever, as you can see with that one. Advanced a little bit too early perhaps, but he didn't play well. Pereira, 58 or 32. Oh, there's the signal from the coach.
Hardik Pandya is not on the field, so Akshar will have to bowl a few more overs, and this is the right time because the new batter is in.
A Sunker on strike now. Picks that up superbly. Off the back foot, didn't bounce too much.
Here's the last 2 overs, just 5 runs and a wicket. How the game changes. That's the quality of these 2 spinners. Both somewhat mystery spinners.
And Chakravarti just closed this one down. Really important wicket, that last one, to break that terrific stand.
Akshar will have to bowl at least 2 overs when you look at those overs remaining.
Brilliant. A wicket and went for 2 only. 136 for 2.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशलिस्ट। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं। गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडिट ग्लूटा सिरप के साथ बात बन जाए।
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
स्टार 852 हैश और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और 0 मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए की लोड पे।
The last game as well. Now high, safe. Going to plug a little bit to that little pocket. Tag teamwork and to the result.
Not moving as easy as he would like, Nisanka, but you've got to keep playing your shots against Akshar because Suryakumar Yadav has held back Kuldeep. He probably might even hold back on Chakravarti from the other end. You've got to keep going at the others.
Slicing that one away. There's a sweeper out there. It's on the bounce though. Just a single.
The crowd in it. Everyone anticipating something to give you. Lanka got the game into a situation from where you could say that it was their game to lose.
The man that's playing today is on the list to come in next. Want to see if he does come in off. He slides down a bit. That's clever bowling from Akshar Patel.
Last 15 balls, just 8 runs. Can't let this happen.
Spinners have got the teeth of the game now. 136 plays 139. That game break is almost finished. Scores getting very close to level.
I mentioned the number of boundaries hit in the previous partnership. 66% of the runs, 6 sixes, 12 fours. Now it's in the last 3 overs, none. That's how the spinners have dried things up.
A little bit short, a little bit leg side, picked up strongly for 4. Nicely played by Nisanka.
this spot where big gap between deep squaring and mid-wicket. Mid-wicket more for the slot sweep. His transfer of weight so good, Pathum Nissanka. And they break the shackles somewhat.
He's very keen to try and get on that back foot of the spinners, and it's worked really nicely for him in this innings. 8 for the over so far. Last ball. Turn to a fraction. Going to be able to come back for the second. Oh, might be able to come back for the third, retain the strike. He will. Big over in the end, 11 from it, 147 for 2.
ओवर ट्राई कितनी भी अच्छी है अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं इसलिए अपने जैज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ
जैज कैश ऐप से गेम अप आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स फिर जैज कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना
Download the Rocks app now. Download the Rocks app now.
Strike rate 187 for Nissanka. It's just been remarkable. The more strike that Nissanka gets at this stage, the better, of course, for Sri Lanka. There's Austin just struggling with that, just kicked it away with Shields well, and they came back for the third. And they're going to have to lift for the big final on Sunday. Catching and ground fielding.
Yeah, he's looking for a wicket. You can't leave it too long with 56 or 36. In good batting conditions, you're backing the batting team and hence wickets.
Got that away too. First ball is gone for 4. That is a bird shot. Really important boundary first ball.
150 to the 90s, Pathum Nissanka. That was a pull from Chakravarti. Yeah, loop that inning. Nissanka just goes through with it. 52 or 35, they're getting close for the Sri Lankans.
Sets them up now for a good over. Should set them up for a good over with the bat. On the back foot. To run hard. Touch and turn, yeah. Good running. 2 more.
He's huffing and puffing, but he's batting really well. Pathum Nissanka, his timing just hasn't deserted him right throughout. It's so good for Sri Lanka. He's an ex-player the spotlight across formats. You see, takes good shots. Rarely does he take us.
Again, just looking to play off that back foot, so that's good work again from Nissanka.
A good thing. Boundary, you've got a couple, get off strike, but now Sri Lanka has to do his part. He cannot take too long to get himself in. 2 or 5. He's at least got to keep the strike rotating. So that those dots don't build. 3 more deliveries from Chakravarti.
He's got the boundary of the first ball there, but now they're just going to run. They're going to run these, turn these 1s into 2s. Scamper between the stumps if they can. Oh, swing and a miss. Now, he thinks he heard something. Conversation with the skipper, the keeper as well. I don't think there's anything coming.
1 review left. They blew one very early in the innings. But I like the fact that Suryakumar Yadav is continuing with that slip. He believes his spinner. Might have the wood on the Sri Lanka. Mighty swing. Not even looking at it, Asalanka. Jesus, missed it by a mile. Or does it clip the stumps?
Backing away. Not gone strong enough. Doesn't quite get there. Thought he had the chance at one stage. A fine fielder.
Usually very good with the gloves on, made a lot of ground. Lanka just having a swing. Was very lucky that there was a massive gap between mid-wicket and long on.
The 9 runs off this over. Courtesy of that boundary off the first ball has really boosted them perfectly. 93 for the Lanka. Lanka gets that one away. He's going to retain the strike. So 10 off that over. 157 for 2.
जैज़ का शाम से एक वक्त आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ पेश रिवॉर्ड्स
ओवरसाइकिल की भी अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं, इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ.
Looked like he was hobbling quite a bit actually, about 25% of the way through this innings. Seems to be moving okay now. Lanka's just arrived. Kuldeep's got 1 over left, number 27 for Kuldeep. He's always a danger.
Just a bit of a breather for the Sri Lankan batters. He's playing his trump. Suryakumar Yadav, he's got 1 over of Kuldeep Yadav remaining. Well, he's had to work a lot harder today in getting his fielders to move around, make a few more decisions because Sri Lanka, they're up with it. They played some wonderful shots as well. Now, game on.
And he's still going. The captain still wants to make sure things are okay. Being very precise about field placing. Someone's not watching him. He's not happy about that.
Long boundary. On that side of the ground, he wants them 5-10 meters off the line to try and stop twos.
Yeah, up went that hand to say stop there. Right, 46 from 30 balls. Sri Lanka, the captain, just arrived on strike. Now he's gone downtown. How far has that one gone? Not far enough. Cut through a catch to Gill. So that's an important wicket at this stage. Kuldeep's just started his last over.
Well, he just was not in the game, Charita Lanka. Lots of dots, a couple of swipes, the ball went into no man's land, but this time the ball turns away from him, hits the bottom of the bat, and said it gleefully, yes, I played my trump, got that wicket. Charita Lanka, just 5 to him, 157 for 3.
Tremendous on strike. Touching the line, I think, of the off stump for starters. He's interested Kuldeep though. He wants to have a chat to his captain and the keeper. Nope, still nothing.
Can he walk briskly to the captain? But I think Sanju Samson made the right call. The ball turns away and hits the bottom. The ball turns away and hits the bottom of the bat. Gets nothing on it, Nisaka. Sri Lanka.
3 balls left in the over. Straight away looking to rock on that back foot again.
So looking at the overs remaining, Hardik's not on the field, Harshdeep's on two, Harshit Rana's got one, Aksar will have to bowl one. So you have more chance of scoring against those four. So make sure you're there, out there against Kuldeep.
Look at the numbers for Kamindu Mendes. Strike rate of 128. 83 runs from 4 balls in over number 16. Brilliant from Kuldeep up until now. Oh, that's very close. Very close indeed. Now he wants to have a proper chance. Nope.
Two noises though,
Waving
two
on the next.
noises.
Yep.
But totally deceived Kamindu Mendes, not knowing what's coming at him.
He was in a quiet little chat to the bowler, who's now got 1 ball left in his spell, Kuldeep.
His last 2 overs, he's conceded just 6 runs, Kuldeep Yadav. Yeah, back.
Just as well. Oh, he's got an edge on that one. It's only going to be 1. In the end, it's only 4 off the over and a wicket. Outstanding from Kuldeep.
सोनी धरती के नाम टपालदार का एक और का
कार इंश्योरेंस, हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस, हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, ऑटो इंश्योरेंस, लाइफस्टॉक इंश्योरेंस और ट्रैवल इंश्योरेंस। अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो और अपनी मर्जी की इंश्योरेंस के साथ अब रहो फिकर फ्री। सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
This has turned out to be Dooley. Supposed to be a dead rubber. It's been the most likely game so far. By scoring 2. And India are drawing back. India's a class team. They have depth in their bowling unit and in the team as well when it comes to pressure. So what I'm seeing now, Dooley, is Pathum Nissanka is also aware that he can't get out. He's coming close to his 100 as well, so he's playing slightly differently, understandably.
Yeah, it's tough. He's losing opponents a little bit too regularly. Not given why, gets away with it. It's a pretty good decision in the end. You're right, coming down to the wire, this one.
We might just see the best of Harshdeep Singh. We haven't seen that so far in the tournament, but he's another seasoned T20 bowler. He's been superb for the other. This game we just saw how he came back after being really expensive in the first couple of overs. But unlucky on a couple of occasions when there was just a feather with the bat and wasn't able to get on leg before. Couple of things for Nissanka now coming close to 100, which is a big deal. Also knows that after this it's going to be Lianhe, who's not been playing every game in this tournament, so he knows that the next batter will be slightly underconfident. Wants a single, gets the single.
Yeah, he's not getting a lot of help, Nissanka at the moment. That's like a 5 from 9, really struggled to do Mendes. I know he's only been there 6 deliveries, but he's got 3 from those 6. The other highest wicket taker of the tournament, locked it in the spotlight. 4 overs, 1 for 31 this evening.
After being really expensive, the first couple of overs when Husam Pereira went after him. Harshdeep. It's not high, and this could be out. Catch taken. Kamindu Mendes is gone, and they've dropped a few catches in this tournament, and that was an important one taken.
I think he's one of the best, though, Akshar Patel. If you're going to hit it to someone, you don't want to be hitting it near him very often. He is so good, usually in the deep. Well, that's another one. Judged it well, went back, made sure he had enough room, then just had to come forward a touch. And Kevin Mendes now gone. Sri Lanka losing it quickly at the moment, 163 for 4.
What this is a good move from Sri Lanka. Hassan Shanana, you might remember against India when they had a great start, lost their way, he came in, they smacked a few, and got some runs on the board for Sri Lanka to challenge India. Former Sri Lanka captain. But stop, reluctant single taken, makes his ground. Akum Nissanka is on strike now. What innings has he played? And he's been just a delight to watch.
Been brilliant. This is good from Kuldeep. Away to his favoured side, left-hand side. He just couldn't quite get his footing early enough to let the throw go. Had he been able to, I think, might have been some trouble for Shanaka. He's been super impressive, Nissanka. Wonderful shots. Shanaka's record, he's a good striker of the ball, and Nissanka needs some help.
Well, he's got the burden of the world on his shoulders because he can't get out, he gets out, and they win the game. He's on 95 as well, requiring 12.32. It's gone straight. And seems like it's gone all the way. What an innings! His first 100 in T20 internationals, and what a shot to get there.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल इवेंट। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बताएं। Download the Rods app now. Download the Rods app now.
Shoulders. Martin. Ship with Crystal Pereira. And now he's going to do it on his own.
Last ball of the over. He is on 95. He knows he is the wicket they want, India. So much T20 cricket you watch, but certain innings that stand out.
There's a Shanaka in the man, and it's not a huge amount of help. They're little innings. 20 of 8 balls, 9 balls. Something like that. There's all that's required for Sri Lanka. Little cameo. That Nissanka has done. Literally up there for Hardik off the field. He's done a hamstring. Watching the back of his left
quite good delivery from Akshat Patel. It's a new back to range, so he's also feeling the pressure. That's it, Lanka. I think that's better. Just bowl it a little slow. Get the ball to turn. The quicker you bowl, the more round arm you are. It's going to get easier for the batter. And the second time round on this pitch is a little easier. Slower in the air off the pitch too.
Trying to get it leg side, offside. When he came down, maybe. He's see a little hop there. Line from the oval, the ball to go.
Great atmosphere on this ground. A few times he's missed. Just gets a single, he'll be happy with that single range strike. It's 1
HPL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HPL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट और मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HPL।
Golden Pearl Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion. अब और कोई सिर्फ Golden Pearl का न्यूट्रिसेरम वाला Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion. Love your skin. Star 852 hash और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की Handset Insurance, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों रेट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए की लोड पे।
12 balls, 23 runs. To me, that equates to 4 boundaries. 4 boundaries in 12 deliveries. That's what Sri Lanka have to find. And some good running between the wickets, pitch the ones and twos, and they can get home.
He's got the experience, Hardeep. He's done this before many times. Starts off well. I expect Hardeep to keep his nerves and do what's right in this situation. Couple of runs to Saka.
It'll sit for the right hander with 3 back on the offside. Where do they go to? Harsha, who's been expensive, or back to Archer? Where you go in Sanjay?
I think that's what they'll do. Harshit might just make things easier. Ball is coming out nicely. He's not been in good form. Experience on the side. The bat also will be under pressure. Flat batted that for a single. 20 international 100, only the third in the Asia Cup, following Virat Kohli and Bharat. Two big names.
And names to follow those two. Placement, the timing. Set for Shanaka to try and get into the bowler's head. He's thinking, Yukas. Did a quick bouncer. That's where his thinking at the beginning of an innings is very good.
The guideline is then the umpires. There's a guideline, but that was clearly wide. It's not Barbara. Azam Babar Hayat, and you remember his 100. What a fact this has turned out to be. It's incredible. I think the best match that I've seen on the ground. Plus, this is going to be a nail biter. True.
It's a really good field set too, Sanjay, when you think about what Harshdeep's trying to do is, okay, hold that bouncer, that's one of his options. It can go off pace or it can go full and wide. And you take it off pace into the surface. If he wants to do that surprise bouncer, that's okay. He's got a deep fine leg as well for the pull shot.